love the emotional life, and we have a great one coming up. The first touchdown the fans in the arena will receive a net finish to show off their pride all around the Brooklyn area. Hey, Jets fans, Rodney Calhoun is coming. Come out to the game and lead with your very own Nets mascot, Rodney Calhoun. He's a sixth man and part of the amazing energy of more than...
Hi everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Boston, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, there's the Nets, pretty far behind right now. Well, Stan, this is game 2 of this mini regular season. Series. What's it like for a coach tonight?
Well, I like these. It's rare to get the same team in consecutive games during the regular season, but it's great preparation for the playoffs. A chance to see how your team can make game-to-game adjustments.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. MP, a screen on Hart. Tatum passes to MP. Brown with it, and it's Man picking him up. 5 on the clock. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Thomas outside. Here's Traore, covered by MP. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Down low. Thomas with a steal. Outside Hart. And again, it's the Nets missing.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Traore. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Man. Here's Traore. To the paint. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Brown. MP looking around. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Boston. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. From 6 feet away. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Outside, Brown. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Traore. Last game with 30. Man, misses. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by Boston. And stolen by Aldridge. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. It's Brown on the wing. Now here's MP. Outside White. 6 to shoot. MP, a screen on Thomas. White can't hit. Nets trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's MP, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Tatum from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Left side Hart. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Brown finds MP. It's Brown on the wing. He's scoreless, and he makes it.
Well, there's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
And Claxton throws it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And so MP will bring it up for Boston. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Claxton passes to Thomas. And he makes it on the layup.
Ready to battle for his looks. Thomas makes up for being a little undersized with pure tenacity.
Now here's MP. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. There's Tatum with the 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. Nets trail by 3. Now here's Thomas. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. The rebound by MP. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And you see the maturation from Thomas over time, improving as a distributor in the screen and roll.
White finds MP. And here's Tatum. MP, a screen on Hart. Tatum, good. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Traore. No points yet. Claxton, a screen on White. Thomas passes to Claxton. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Boston making a switch here. Celtics lead by 5. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Here's Tatum. He's covered by Hart. Tries a 10-footer. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Traore for 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to MP. Thomas with a steal. With some arc. Traore can't hit.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Tatum finds MP. Rejected by Claxton. And they'll keep possession. Picked his pocket. Here's Thomas. He goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Nice hustle. Thomas didn't waste time getting up the court on the break.
Mitchell, the pass to MP. Pass to Jones. Screen by MP. Jones drives in. And the dunk by Jones.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now here's Hart, coming off a 12-point game. To the middle, here's Teray. Boston pulls it in. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Pass to Mitchell. Sweet little floater. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on Mitchell to the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Mitchell finds MP. Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. No good with a layup.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Inside. Good D by MP.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Mitchell. Screen by MP. Mitchell, the pass to MP. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 9.
Timeout.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look.
Timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
舍不得地球上最浪漫的一首歌，我怕太超现实的快乐，就是你借给我的，紧紧抱着，拥抱着地球上最浪漫的一首歌，我的灵魂20亿功课，因为你而完整了，完美了。把不可能变可能，地球上最浪漫的一首歌，你眼神里那一种光泽，心里还是热热的。最亲爱的，心爱的，地球上最浪漫的一首歌，把苦苦的变得甜甜的，因为你是而活的，找到了。
在哪里过？告诉我你什么时候离过我？
不理。好几次我告诉我自己，越想努力赶上光的影，越无法抽离而已，觉得美，刻骨铭心，只有我自己。好不容易交出真心的勇气，你沉默的回应是善意。刻在我心底的名字，忘记了时间这回事，于是谎言说了一次就一辈子。曾顽固跟世界对峙，觉得连呼吸都是奢侈。如果有下次，我会再爱一次。刻在我心底的名字，你站在尘封的位置。要不是这样，我怎么过一辈子？我住在霓虹的城市，握着飞向天堂的地址。你可以翱翔，可是我只能停止。寻找你，茫茫人海，却又想起你。好不容易离开思念的轨迹，回忆将我联系到过去。刻在我心底的名字，忘记了时间这回事。既然决定爱上一次就一辈子，希望让这世界静止，想念才不会变得奢侈。如果有下次，我会再爱一次。刻在我心底的名字，你站在尘封的位置。要不是这样，我怎么过一辈子？我住在想你的城市，握着飞向天空的钥匙。你只需要想，还有我为你坚持。刻在我心底的名字，忘记了时间这回事。既然决定爱上一次就一辈子，希望让这世界静止，想念才不会变得奢侈。如果有下次，我会再爱一次。
YouTube Premium 是零广告 YouTube， 外加 YouTube Music Premium， 一款音乐应用程式，让你尽情聆听，不受干扰。免费试用1个月。
你说蓝色是你最爱的颜色，你说如果没有爱，那又如何？怎么了？你怎么了？看过你曾经最灿烂的笑容，看过你紧紧拥抱爱的面孔，怎么了？你消失了。是不是我错了，搞错了，你会了，你笑着，你望着，你走了，都回不去了，像从前快乐。怎么能轻易说要结束？怎么会让你抱着我哭？太努力的我们，最后用力给祝福。怎么看你笑着，我却心如刀割。原来我们都一样顽固，怎么会谁都绝口不提要幸福？再也不能牵着你走未来每一步。我们怀念什么？失去爱那一刻才晓得。你说蓝色是你最爱的颜色，你说如果没有爱，那又如何？怎么了？你怎么了？看过你曾经最灿烂的笑容，看过你紧紧拥抱爱的面孔，怎么了？你消失了。是不是我错了，搞错了，又爱着，又痛着，苦笑着，你走了，我们约好了，要比我快乐。怎么能轻易说要结束？怎么会让你抱着我哭？太努力的我们，最后用力给祝福，祝福我最爱的，遇见更爱你的飞翔者。
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
We've got Demon. Terrence Mann is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Traore, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. MP left side. Outside, Brown. Screen by MP. Brown passes to MP. Tipped away, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Traore. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. From deep, MP. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shots in the night. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's MP. 11 points in the game. It's Brown on the wing. MP outside. Pass to Hauser. MP, a screen on Hart. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Claxton. Now here's Mann. Checked by Mitchell. Yep, count it. Hart's got 6.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Tatum Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Traore, covered by MP. Here's Whitehead. 5 points in the game. Pass to Traore. 4 on the clock. Over MP. Traore can't hit. Celtics lead by 5. MP high post. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 13.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was just insanity. He picked up 66 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Pass to Whitehead. To the inside. Here's Traore. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Mitchell misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hart passes to man. Here's Whitehead. Launches it. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Thomas, he's checked in for Whitehead. Boston also changing it up. Aldridge is checked in for Hauser. Jones comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Mitchell. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Here's Mann. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Hart with a screen on White. Clock at 6. Shot is up.
Well, Derek White is a very sticky defender. Once he gets on you, it's difficult to get any breathing.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Pass to Mann. Back to Hart. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thomas with a steal and pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Nice job being engaged right there defensively. Great to see Thomas taking chances and coming up with steals.
And Aldridge with the slam.
Well, this is why you watch the floor at all times. The best shot can appear in the middle of your own.
Here's Traore. He's got 9. The 3 ball. Aldridge pulls down the board. On the wing, MP. Screen by MP. Jones, the pass to White. And here's MP. MP, a screen on Hart. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. MP finds White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
On the wing man. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Hart passes to Thomas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Nets trail by 6. Will grant for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Puts it up. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by White. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Traore. Traore's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside man. Thomas against White. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Outside Jones. Pass to MP. White against Thomas. Thomas with a steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Tatum.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Hart passes to Thomas. Shoots over White. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so that brings...
Know that you'll find me, promises to keep. We won't ever need till the day that we meet again at our place. Just let me believe in the chance. Know that you'll take my hand and never let me go. Take my hand and believe we can be together for beauty, obedient and sweet. Be my bestie, I'll be ready for defeat. Be my forever, and always stay white. Before it's over, I'll capture your heart. My ways are humming, honey, stay a little while. With just a pinch of be delighted to be guide. I'm not your baby doll, but I can make you smile. Now make us read or sweetie, I'll drive you wild. My heart is pure as lace and lace with blue as bright. My feels are wildflowers sticking to your eyes. My lips are poison, you're waiting to collide. Come play with me, darling, you'll be surprised. This world is so irreplaceable. Under ride. You know it's the night to me. Under eyes. This world I'm to shine the stars in the sky. I'm to see my name fading lights. Tell you over, don't just
成一支牙刷，正在扮演怪奇宾利。但你知道，也能在 YouTube Music App 上听到电音版、斯卡版，当然还有原版。试试 YouTube Music Premium。
Darkness of night falls around my soul, and the hunter within loses control. This demon inside has a hold of me, quenching its power, trying to break free. Move fast, baby, don't be slow. Step aside, reload, time to go. I can't seem to control this rage that's inside me. Pulling shots, aiming dots, if I don't miss. Branded by fireball in the abyss. Red hot temper, I just can't resist all this vengeance inside me. All these thoughts running through my head. I'm on fire, face burning red. Frustration is getting bigger. Pull my devil trigger. Embrace the darkness that's within me. No harder in the shadows anymore. When this weakness consumes me, nothing can save you and there's no way out. All these voices inside my head, burning my side and I'm burning a breath. Frustration is getting bigger. Pull my devil trigger.
The first half to a close. It's the Celtics up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Checking out the Celtics. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Boston Celtics.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boston leading by 6. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Derek White, and it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Toure. Back to Hart. Thomas against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Hart. Over Tatum. Tatum with some nice D. And for Boston, they're shooting about 56% in this one. MP outside. Screen by MP. Here's Brown. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Brown's got 9 points.
one of the best scorers in the NBA. Brown can beat you in different ways, and he's got outstanding size on the wing.
Stolen by MP. Tatum passes to Brown. The kick out to White. MP against Claxton. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Thomas against White. Claxton a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. And Claxton throws it down.
These coaches just love that assist from Thomas. They know Cam can be a good passer.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Traore. With the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. MP, a screen on Hart. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
White finds Tatum. Now here's MP. Back to Tatum. MP, a screen on Hart. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Screen by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on White to the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. MP, the pass to Brown. Screen by MP. Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Traore. Now Thomas from the arc. The shot misses. Good work defensively by White. Now MP from downtown. Great D that time from Mann.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Traore. Back to Mann. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mann's got 5 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And the jam by Brown.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Brown passes to MP. The slam from MP.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Nets trail by 5. Thomas outside. Here's Traore, covered by MP. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside from behind the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Brown passes to Aldridge. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 8 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got rebound number 11. Brown can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
That one goes. Count it. Touré's got 19 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
MP right side. Back to Tatum. MP, a screen on Hart. There's the 3. And it's Tatum missing. Nets trail by 5. Thomas passes to man. Claxton a screen on Brown. And Claxton throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
MP to pass to White. Now here's Tatum. He's covered by Hart. Shoots. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And that's 15 points for Jason Tatum.
You see the basketball IQ Tatum has. Just taking what the defense gives him.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Boston with some changes. Hauser, he's checked in for Aldridge. Jones comes in for Brown. And Mitchell subbed in for Derek White. Pass to Dimon. Here's Whitehead, defended by Jones. Here's Dimon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Dimon's got 9.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Tatum passes to MP. And here's Hauser. Back to MP. Not enough on that one as it misses.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Back to Hart. Here's Dimon, covered by MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Hauser, that's good.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Outside man. Pass to Dimon. Here's Whitehead. He's got 5. Thomas outside. It's not going to go for him. Jones with some nice D.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Mitchell misses. Nets trail by 4. Outside man. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Tatum. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys?
Thank you, Allie.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity. Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those. Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Hauser passes to MP. And here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Mann. And Mitchell with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Hauser left side. Releases. Misses the jumper from the wing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And time for a short break. 3/10. Making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Let's check in. our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordy Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. We've got Torrey, also Demon out there. Powell is out there with Nicholas Claxton, and it's Whitehead in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. MP, that one's good.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Powell outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Screen by Claxton. Pass to Demon. Launches it from deep. Drew with a rebound. Drew's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, MP. Tatum from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trail by 14. Pass to Claxton. To stop the run. And it's Demon missing.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Good D by MP.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Screen by MP. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Whitehead. Checked by Mitchell. Whitehead can't get it to go. Celtics lead by 14. Tatum finds Brown. Now MP. Powell covers. Left side, Brown. Back to MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Tatum! Money from deep!
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Tatum against Hart. Pass to Touré. Over MP. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Nets trail by 15. Here's Touré. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Claxton passes to Thomas. Five to shoot. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics lead by 15. Pass to Tatum. Over Hart. Now here's Aldridge. The kick to Tatum. And here's MP from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Thomas flashing his handles. He can get creative with the ball.
White finds MP. Now here's Tatum. He's covered by Hart. 11 feet out. It's good. Tatum's got 23.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Thomas outside. Claxton up top. Brown with the steal. And Boston pushing it up now. And the jam by Brown.
One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
Nets trail by 17. Outside man. Pass to Toure. Back to man. Claxton a screen on Brown. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. White, the pass to MP. MP, a screen on Hart. Nice move. Up top, White. Here's Tatum. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 36 points.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
From deep. It's money from deep.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And here's MP. Screen by MP. Brown. Using the glass to lay it in.
You're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
MP outside. Now White. MP! Oh, off target from downtown. It's Hart on the wing, pounded by Tatum. Here's Claxton. Yes! Using that window!
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Tatum. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And stolen by Aldridge.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Shot on the wing. Man, misses. Boston on offense. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. MP shot is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yes, sir, with the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Hart. Can't get it to go. Now White. And stolen by Claxton. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.